top three trends that you understand are forging the contours of factory automation, and how is Siemens mapping its strategies to this?
First of all, in Indian manufacturing, what we see is that economy is seeing buoyant growth across industries and specifically machine tools in the context of index. So, firstly, the trend we are seeing is that companies are asking machines which are more high end, machines which are larger, machines which can multitask, and also machines with automation. So this is, I would say, I'll club it in fact in one of the aspects, the industry trend in which direction it is going. And the second aspect, I would say that also the trend on digitalization is catching up, which means companies are looking for more smarter solutions wherein they can take care of the challenges like limited availability of manpower, improve their productivity, efficiency, and hence the profits, and so on and so forth. And also, and the third trend, if I have to pick, would be on that how the companies can diversify. So not really a technology trend, but finally ties into a technology trend, because if you have to diversify, you have to look into the new markets. Then also you have to go into the technologies where perhaps either you were in a nascent stage or you are not there. Yeah. And one example of which could be additive manufacturing. Yeah. So these are the three, I would say, things where I would classify this. So talk maybe starting in the reverse order. Let's say the area of diversification. So here, the example which I gave about additive manufacturing, we have a complete ecosystem to support the additive machine manufacturers in India, and two of the, let's say, the first movers who we are having in machine tool industry who have also diversified into additive in India are working with Siemens. So we together are developing the solutions, and we have a very compelling portfolio there, and that's the reason that we are successful with both of them. But idea is that how we can scale it up, because these are still early days for this technology, and we believe that together we can take this to newer heights. So this is on the first side. The second aspect was about digitalization. That is where companies are looking for those solutions with which they can increase their efficiency and productivity and topics like this. So there also we are having a lot of solutions. For example, create my virtual machine, run my virtual machine, which come intrinsically inbuilt into our new portfolio Numeric 1, which helps our machine tool builders and machine tool users to cut down their time on either manufacturing a machine tool or manufacturing a component on a machine tool. So both these aspects get covered, and this is just one of the examples. There are, I would say, many examples which we have and we are showcasing at our booth, which help our customers to go in this direction. And the last one, or the first one, which I spoke about, where the bigger machine, more high-end machines, this is also the technology trend, and it perfectly suits us, because if we see that how where Siemens comes from, our portfolio comes from, then we have always been stronger because of the strengths of our portfolio in the high-end machines which multitask, machines which are complex. So this is something which comes naturally to us, and this is something where we are quite well prepared, and we are only gaining our strengths there. So for example, Numeric 1, the portfolio which I spoke about, which actually covers, I would say, all the three these trends which are coming in the industry, and it's a very suitable product for this. Numeric 1 is also our high-end control, which can perform all the complex tasks, be it for aerospace, be it for automotive, be it for general engineering, all kind of industry verticals within machine tools which we are serving.
So are there any specific plans in the areas or solutions or offerings for the next generation digital manufacturing, and what will that offer manufacturers?
Yeah, so I would say, since you asked more from a digitalization perspective, so let me take that second aspect which I spoke about a little bit further. So first of all, Siemens has the most comprehensive portfolio when it comes to digitalization. And just to also slightly demystify, because digitalization is the word which gets used in various contexts. So it's all about bringing the real world, which is the shop floor world, and the virtual world, which is, let's say, more of a designing and the software and the simulation worlds together. Which means that what you are developing on a designing software or a simulation software, how close it can be to a real shop floor final output. Yeah, this is our core strength, that we bring these real and virtual worlds together the best, because we are perhaps the only company who is having both the things under one roof. Otherwise, it's usually you buy one from X, you are buying another product from Y, and then you try to somehow match them. But we are the only company who can provide these two things together. So this is at the header level, that what we are doing when it comes to digitalization. What we are doing further to make it more easier for our customers, and also to, let's say, propagate it further for customers to realize more value from this. As you can imagine, the digitalization is a field where there are many answers, at the same time many questions also. Some questions being, okay, first of all, what do I need? I mean, that could be the first question of a customer. Okay, if I know what I need, where do I get it? Yeah. So what we are doing is, we are launching something called as Accelerator. You will also see it on our showcase. And Accelerator is something which somehow brings all these things together. Which means on our Accelerator platform, you get all the solutions which we have available in digitalization under one ecosystem. And we are also taking it forward by saying that even the partners who are, let's say, the ecosystem partners in the machine tool industry can come and contribute to this ecosystem, which means they can develop their solutions, they can host them on Accelerator, and can make a business model out of it. It works two ways, that the developers or the builders bring their solutions on this ecosystem, so they get a revenue model out of it also. They can sell their USPs. At the same time, for the users, it is one-stop, let me call it a marketplace, where they can find various applications which they use. It could be, as simple as in our private lives, we are using maybe, let's say, a Apple Store or a Google Play Store, and using the apps which we feel that are relevant for us.
Okay. So what are the sectors that you're concentrating more this year?
So actually, Siemens as an organization is present in across verticals, but talking about more in context of machine tools, our focus is clearly there on the machine tools, and within machine tools also, we are working specifically with our customers on the high-end technologies, because more and more high-end manufacturing is coming in India. So the trend I spoke about, where complex machines, big machines, multitasking machines are coming up. This is the specific area where we want to focus more, because Siemens is always believes in delivering more value. We are not, let's say, the cheapest player available on the market, but we are the company who provides highest value for the money. That's the difference. So that's where we believe that this is the area where we can do together with our machine tool builders and users better, and we can deliver the value the maximum. And this also actually supports the target of the Indian manufacturing also, where they want to reach 25% of the GDP, and this will not happen if we are not going up the value chain in manufacturing. If we are just keep on making standard products, I think this 25% achievement will be difficult, and that's where we need to go up, and that's our focus area.
Just one last question, because you mentioned that Siemens is not exactly the cheapest product available. So how can an MSME or an SME apply your products for achieving what you talked about right now?
In fact, I would say that whether it's an MSME or whether it's a large company, frankly speaking, what matters is that what return of invest you are getting, rather than what investment you are making. So maybe you buy something for, let's say, a cheaper price, but if it is not providing you the return, then maybe buying something which is the cheapest available may not be the best option. So here again, our value proposition comes into the play, that you get the best for what you are investing. If, let's say, for MSMEs, the financing is an issue, that maybe if it is, let's say, costlier and let's say they are struggling with the financing, then we also have our Siemens Financial Services, where we work closely with them. They understand our solutions, they know that these solutions provide value, and they always consider this while they are funding any end user or any MSME who wanting to buy this but feeling that okay, maybe I need a little bit more support on the financing. Then we have Siemens Financial Services also, who can give tailor-made solutions to MSMEs and make this technology adoption easier from financial perspective.